had a number of reasons to take care of myself. She was one of them. And yet, I didn't. At least not in the ways that mattered. July 2019 was a significant time for me. It was a moment of shifting that I will never forget. I have spent from July until now on a healing journey. I had a health crisis, and we weren't sure what was going on with me, and we went to all the doctors and all the holistic practitioners. And the truth is, the catalyst for this project, for the Free Living brand, was born from not just these last 8 months, but really the 8 months prior and the year prior. And let me tell you why. I spent so much time prior to July 2019 doing what the culture told me I needed to do, which was grind. I needed to hustle. I needed to grind. I would take time off, sure, but the truth is that I spent a lot of time working really, really hard, which is a good thing. It's important, but I had no balance. I would have moments where I would go and do something for myself, but I didn't consistently and regularly implement a self-care plan, and I paid a severe price for it. And so much of the development of the Free Living brand comes out of this idea, this understanding that I have that self-care, soul care as we call it, is not an option. We have to, again, as we say, schedule our bliss. We have to schedule our bliss. And so that's what the Free Living brand is about. It is a lifestyle brand that is being launched with this soul care planner. It's our flagship product. And really it's a minimalist setup format, but what it allows you to do is to be able to, over the course of 12 weeks, really be intentional about setting up time for self-care. Every single week in this planner, you set your intentions, you decide, how you plan to take care of yourself, both, mind, body, and spirit. And all of those things are important. So what are you going to do physically to get yourself moving or to take care of yourself physically? What are you going to do mentally to develop yourself? Personal growth is also important. What are you going to do spiritually? Whatever your spiritual practice happens to be, if you have one, you fill that in. And so my hope is that people will take this planner and utilize it to really instill balance into their lives, to allow themselves to be free from the need to constantly grind themselves until they grind themselves into the dirt, right? There's so much health, there are so many health challenges, there's so much trauma in our communities, and some of it has to do with that imbalance, that constantly on the go mentality that we have. And so my whole goal with this project is that people will see it as an opportunity to kind of take the reins back, to take control of that aspect, and to do the things that they can do to right size their lives. This book is especially good for those who have their home planned out and their productivity planner for their business, but might be struggling on the self or soul care in moms, dads, entrepreneurs especially. And so I just really hope that it's received by you in a way that helps you to know that this is really from the heart of someone who's lived this, right? Like, I've lived this. And so I'm just looking forward to seeing this brand grow. We also have some other things. We have some hoodies and some mugs for our tea drinkers and our, coffee connoisseurs, because we want it to be a lifestyle. We want living free or free living to be a lifestyle, that we want to be as free as possible. I know now what a free woman looks like.